I purchased a website earlier in the year and I'm kind of doing a case study on it right now. So I'm just doing updates here and there. Today, in this video, I do a quick update about where the site stands exactly 6 months after I purchased it. First, though, let me show you the three other new websites that I started this year. And after we look at those three, then we'll jump into the one that I purchased back in March. So let's take a look. Okay, the first site I started in January, and it was kind of a culmination of several smaller sites that I had that I no longer wanted to maintain. So I redirected all the URLs to this site, and I also added 20 or 30 posts. So it had been sitting there for a little while already in January, and then I added more content. It's got a total of 70 posts right now, I believe. And it has those redirects from some other domains that I mentioned. It's just basically not very focused. It's a mashup of many different topics and niches. It's all within one uh, large umbrella niche, sort of. Most of the traffic it gets right now is from redirects. It does get some organic, but not a lot, maybe 20 to 30 users a day. It earns very little, like less than $5 year to date from both Amazon and Ezoic. I might add more content eventually, or I may just see where this site's at in about a year and then sell it. And let's skip ahead to July. I think it was late July, I started this website, and I had a strategy in mind that I wanted to use. So I just went ahead with that and published about 50 articles in the first 50 days. All of these articles are targeting at least medium to high search volume keywords. I'd say average in between 1,000 searches or 10,000 searches a month, something like that. And they're all informational. Most of them are informational and also pretty low competition. I did slip one commercial category in there, so I do have some opportunities to promote some Amazon products. The site is just under 2 months old now, and it is already getting some good impressions and starting to get some clicks and organic users here and there. So it's doing what I would expect it to at this point. Rankings in SERP Robot are slowly but surely getting better, so that's good. I haven't monetized it with ads, but probably once I get to 100 to 200 users a day, I will do that. And let's see, last is a site that I started last month, so it's only, I guess, 3 weeks old. It only has about 7 or 8 articles right now, but I've got a handful in draft that I need to publish. And it is similar to the previous site, as in I can deploy the same strategy, but it is a different niche. So I have high hopes for both of these last two sites. I think I should easily be able to build them to 3,000 a month within, I don't know, 18 months maybe. And once I do that, I may sell or just hold them. But let's go to the site I bought in March. I feel like I've already taken up a lot of time, so let me try and hurry through this. I purchased this site in March for $7,000. At the time, it had 298 posts. It was getting around 25,000 page views per month. And as of today, it now has 357 posts. So I've added around 60 starting in June, I believe. I'm getting in between 35 and 40,000 page views monthly now. Let's see. So none of my content has really had time to rank at this point. I'm starting to get some traffic from my content, but most of the traffic increase that I saw is from the optimizations that I did to the existing content when I purchased it. I started on Ezoic. I moved it to my AdThrive account once it hit 30,000 page views monthly, and that made a drastic increase in earnings. I went from 200 a month when I purchased it. That was the multiple we agreed on, the monthly earnings multiple, and now it's more at 1250. So let's hop over there and take a look at a graph I made. So you can see in February, I did not have the site at, I had not purchased it in February yet, and 213 was the number we went on to get the valuation. So I just kind of guessed on these two numbers, but it was 213. March, the first month I had it, I don't even think I had it the first week, but just for the last 3 weeks, I was able to bring those earnings up to 361 just by fixing the ad placeholders in Ezoic. At least that's what I think made that much of a difference so soon. By April, the new placeholders in Ezoic were really starting to bring the RPM up, EPMV, and then same deal for May. But traffic at this point had not really increased that much. By June, though, traffic was up above 30,000 in the last 30 days by the end of the month. So I switched to AdThrive right at the end of the month here, making July my first full month on AdThrive, and we almost hit $1,200 that month. And then last month, August, we hit $1,235 once you include affiliate from Amazon. We're almost at $1,250 a month at this point, and I only see this number going up from here. If we did, let's say we took 1,200 times a 44 multiple would be 52,800. So if I got a 44 multiple for about what this site is making now, not the average, that would be over $50,000 anyway, considering I just sold a site at a 44 multiple recently. Okay, so what else did we have on here? Yeah, so for now I'm just going to keep adding content and growing the traffic. Next year sometime I will decide whether I want to hold this asset or to sell it. I just wanted to update everyone on what I've been doing this year and how my business is going. I expect these new sites to all start picking up traffic soon, and once they do, I will update everyone. Be sure to go over to the blog, nicheinformer.com. I make posts there a lot more often than I do videos here. So, okay, thanks for watching.